Today I'm going to show you how to make a healthier hot cocoa dip. This is the perfect high protein, low sugar, sweet tooth snack. I love using apples, gluten-free graham crackers, pretzels, any kind of fruit or berries to dip in this. It's so delicious and it's perfect for any sweet tooth cravings. Okay, so I have my Greek yogurt. I'm just using a regular full-fat Greek yogurt. You could also use a dairy-free yogurt if you want to avoid dairy and keep this recipe completely dairy-free or vegan. Little Miss Lulu won't leave me alone because I got out the Greek yogurt, and sometimes she gets a little bit of Greek yogurt in her Kong or on a lick mat, so she knows. She sees it out and she comes running. So I'm just gonna scoop out a cup of Greek yogurt. So I'm just gonna add this Greek yogurt to a bowl. Now I'm taking some chocolate protein powder. I'm using this protein powder from Truvani. It is a plant-based protein powder. The base is pea protein. And I'm just gonna start with 1 scoop of the protein powder. I might add a little bit more if I want it a little bit thicker, but we're gonna start with 1 scoop. Now I'm gonna add in 1 tablespoon of unsweetened cocoa powder, just to give that extra chocolatey flavor. And then I'm also gonna add a little drizzle of honey just for extra sweetness. You could use whatever kind of sweetener you like. Maple syrup would be great. You could use monk fruit sweetener if you wanna keep it lower sugar. You could use whatever kind of sweetener you like. Now I'm just gonna give this a nice stir until it's completely combined. Have any of you tried the classic hot cocoa dip? It's made with, I think it's made with cream cheese, Cool Whip, and like a Swiss Miss hot cocoa mix. So I've never had it, but it looked really good, which is what inspired me to make a healthier version. So if anyone has had the classic, you'll have to let me know how this stacks up to it. All right, here's what the consistency is looking like. 1 scoop of protein powder was plenty. It got nice and thick, which is exactly what I wanted. It looks so good, and this is gonna be a super high protein snack. Now I'm just gonna transfer this into a serving dish, and we'll plate it up with some goodies to dip into it. Now I'm just gonna smooth out the top. Now I'm gonna get some ingredients ready to dip into our hot cocoa dip. So I'm gonna slice up an apple. I'm just slicing up this apple into small pieces so that they are perfect to dip into our hot chocolate dip. Okay, so we have our hot cocoa dip. I'm gonna add my apple slices onto the plate to serve. So I'm just gonna kind of line these up and arrange them. I think the apples might be my favorite thing to dip in this. Okay, so we have our apples. Another great dipper for this is graham crackers. I'm using these mini gluten-free graham crackers. So I'm just gonna add some of these onto our plate. And then I'm also going to do some gluten-free pretzels. Other great options to dip would be something like cookies, those mini chocolate chip cookies, or berries. Strawberries would be really good, bananas. But what I'm using are the apples, the gluten-free pretzels, and the gluten-free graham crackers. Now to top it off, I'm just gonna add a few mini marshmallows on top, and then a few mini chocolate chips as well. Cannot wait to dig into this. All right, guys, it is all done. Doesn't it look pretty? And it only takes a few minutes to put together, which I am all about with recipes. Super simple, super delicious, high in protein, low sugar, and just the perfect healthy snack or treat. So it is time for a taste test. You guys, it is seriously so good. All right, now let's try the graham cracker. Okay, the graham cracker is even better than the apples. Now let's try the pretzel. I think I'm really gonna like this one because I love sweet and salty. So let's give it a try. Okay, the pretzel is really good as well. I have to say, I think my first favorite is the graham cracker, second is the pretzel, and third is the apple. I love the apple, but I don't know, something about the graham cracker and the pretzel is super, super good.